back. This is By the Book, and we're your married relationship coaches. Talking to you today about Married at First Sight, Season 15, Episode 7, Krysten and Mitch. Before we get started, guys, let us know if you like this new intro. If you don't, we'll take it off.
You gotta like it. I love it. Y'all gotta like it.
Anyway, we'll jump into them right quick. Let's talk about what you saw today with Krysten and Mitch. It's kind of a turnaround, but interestingly so.
He got the draws, no.
She gave him the cheeks.
Yeah, they consummated the marriage. And
which is funny, right? Because they were so far behind everyone else, and now they've jumped ahead.
Yeah.
And I think it was a huge mistake.
Yeah, I actually think it was a mistake as well. I think she probably should have waited a little bit longer just to make sure his head was and his intentions were making sure they're going in the right direction. And
she talked about how easily she falls in love and stuff like that. I feel like that's just kind of something that she wanted to do to try to connect with him. I feel like that's her MO, period, which is why I think she easily falls in love. I think she jumps the gun a lot of times with relationships, and then she ends up in these bad ones. And, you know, when you end up in too many bad relationships, apparently you end up on Married at First Sight. So, there she is.
Wow. I never heard it put like that. Woo! But yeah, I mean, they consummated the marriage, and they seem very happy with one another. They seem very smitten with one another. And neither one of them are confessing any type of love feelings or anything, but they do seem like they...
Let me know if you agree with my husband. I don't agree with that at all.
You don't think that they're smitten?
No.
Okay.
I feel like Krysten is in love with the idea of being married. I think she wants it. Yeah. I think she's dedicated to making that marriage work. I don't think that there's anything about him that's appealing to her. And I think it became less appealing when she saw his nasty house.
But
that was unbelievable. Like,
his house was nasty.
I'm not saying that everybody's house is pristine.
Yeah.
Ours isn't. Most people who are probably watching it isn't, we're no Stasia. Yeah. Okay. But if you know you're having company, and particularly if that company is coming in with video cameras, would you not clean your shower? Would you not clean your stove? I was like waiting for something to jump off the walls. That was, And
it was pretty bad.
It probably was worse. Because you can't help. I mean, even if you're a messy person, you usually stuff things in the closet or something if somebody's coming. So I know he probably did a little cursory clean of everything. So that means it was even more filthy than what we actually saw.
I don't think he did.
I'm done.
I think he's the type of person that's just like, hey, let the good show, let the bad show, and let the chips fall where they may.
That was bad.
It was very bad. Though.
Not acceptable. Not on TV. His mother. Is his mother? Yeah, his mother is alive. She ought to be ashamed. I don't know how I got off track, but I don't think that she's that into him. I think she wants the marriage to work. I think some people go into Married at First Sight as an experiment, and some people go into Married at First Sight very committed to being with whomever they meet at the altar and making it work. And I think that's the type of positive attitude she came into it with. She's a very positive person. Okay,
so you don't think that she's really feeling him. It's just that she's very positive and wants this thing to work.
Yes. And if y'all watched the after party, y'all know she wasn't feeling him because she talked about how quick everything was.
She did.
So
she did. All right, you're changing my point of view.
She wasn't feeling him no more. She wasn't feeling him for very long.
Yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. You talked about his dirty apartment, right? Even after seeing that filth, she wanted to connect. That don't mean we don't tell him that don't mean nothing. Sometimes bad decisions are made in an effort to further a relationship. It didn't matter. They still. All right.
I don't know. I'm not moved by that, and I don't think that he's. I still don't actually think that he's that into her either.
Well,
I don't think you go from being like unattracted to somebody to being suddenly attracted to them in less than a 2-week span of time.
Yeah, I think he's definitely was feeling her enough to be lustful for her.
I mean, like, men sleep with everything. I mean, like,
we don't sleep with everything.
Not everything. It has to be human.
Well, for some men, I guess it don't.
But I mean, like, I don't think it takes much. All she has to do is have the right parts for him to actually, get involved. And obviously, it wasn't all that, like, intimate and passionate because it was, he was a 2-pump chump, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what.
He's like, all right, I'm in, I'm out. Like, that's all. So.
And he wasted that little coupon that she gave him.
Yeah, I'm sure the bubble bath lasted a whole lot longer than the actual act. So hated Krysten. Yeah. But I mean, I feel bad because I like her. I feel like she's committed.
Yeah, she seems good.
I'm trying to decide which one of them I think is going to say no on decision day. I'm thinking it's going to be her.
It could be him too. I mean, he could get to decision day and say, hey, my feelings still have not progressed and I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't seem like the type of person that that's very committed. His commitment doesn't have a lot of weight to it. It just doesn't. To me, I haven't seen that with him.
He better try to stick with her because after these people, you know how the folks inboxes be blowing up or their DMs or whatever they say is blowing up after the show. He is not. After people saw that stove and that shower, nobody is hitting him up in his DMs.
He doesn't present. He doesn't present well. He just doesn't. What you see is what you get, and unfortunately, what you see is
not much. Yeah, it's rough. So I don't even have. What did Pastor Cal say to them? He was happy that they consummated the marriage.
Yeah, why? I don't know.
He always wants Pastor Cal for everybody to have so much sex.
Pastor Cal, you need to chill on that, man. Tell some of these people to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Get to know each other.
They had already done it, so I guess in fairness, there wasn't anything for him to say. I guess he takes that as a marker of things going well.
I suppose.
And for them, I just don't think that it is. I think that it's something that they did prematurely. And I think his talk with them revealed as much because they haven't talked about anything important.
True.
Remember he asked about like when they want to have kids good. And, just have they talked about finances? They've talked about nothing. They literally just hopped into bed with one another to try to make Krysten get this connection, I think, with him. It was super awkward because she really telegraphed it on TV. She's like, if this gets steamy and it goes to the next level, I'm good with that. What do you think? Like, who wants to consummate under those circumstances? But he did it, so
I don't think most men would care. I mean,
no,
I don't.
That would have blew my mood.
I think most men, like if we know we got guaranteed action. Hey,
I guess I would now, ladies, please comment on this because if you had said that to me before and you were like, I'm ready to take this to the next level, I would have been like, you go take that to the next level by yourself.
Baby, I'm feeling lucky tonight. I'm feeling lucky. It's about to go down. I think you would have been feeling that. No.
And not at all.
Well, I must have done it right there.
That would have done it for me. I don't know. I think women, I guess we're different. So anyway, guys, let us know what you think. Krysten and Mitch have not impressed me today. I think it's a thumbs down, downhill for them from here because they got the cart before the horse. They went ahead and consummated the marriage. They haven't had any important conversations. I don't even know if they can comfortably have those important conversations because I don't think either of them is feeling each other like that.
Yeah.
And he didn't even put it down in the bedroom. So now she don't have nothing she want to talk about.
You blew it.
He blew it.
Mitch,
Like,
you blew it. I don't know what else I can really
you gotta at least give me something to think about the next day. Good grief. So yeah, let us know what you guys think about them. If this is one of your favorite couples, please let us know, because it is not mine. This is not my least favorite couple. They're somewhere in the middle. Yeah. But yeah.
Same here. I'm very nonchalant on this couple as well.
Yeah. So like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.